Oh hey, what's up Cryptoland? I'm Justin. In this adventure, I crashed a random crypto meetup. Went to go check it out, talk a little bit about ARK. I also filmed some of my comments there and you'll be able to see those here today. What are crypto meetups? How do they work? What do I learn from other people who are looking into blockchain technology? Was it a cool experience that I think you should look into as well? All will be revealed in this video. Let's get it. Yes, welcome. Be sure to watch till the end of this video where I'll give you some helpful tips on how to have a great experience finding and attending crypto meetups. But first, I want to give a huge thanks to the people who commented on my previous video where I co-created ARK Boomerang with Dean of the NOS project building on ARK Core. Thank you so much for your comments on YouTube, on Reddit, etc. Hit that subscribe button and the bell to get notified of more videos. Boom. So, crypto meetups. What are they? Well, they're gatherings happening all around the world where people meet up to discuss cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Surely you already knew that, but what you might not know is that they vary wildly in both style and focus. Some of them are bigger and more structured, like a meetup hosted last year by ARK Delegate The Foundry in collaboration with other ARK Public Network delegates. Community members and ARK team members attended that meetup in Utrecht, Netherlands. Other meetups are smaller, less structured, more laid back. Some of them focus heavily on the technology, where it's pretty much just developers going to them and they share coding ideas, everyone has their own laptop out, that kind of thing. Still, other meetups are just crypto enthusiasts who are just meeting up to kind of just hang out. They share their stories, talk about their favorite projects and why they like them, show newcomers how to do crypto things like send a transaction, stuff like that. Meetups are organized by people just like you and me. And they create a community on social media like Facebook or Telegram, or through websites like meetup.com or eventbrite.com. The whole scene is also pretty decentralized, which I think is really cool. I definitely believe that meetups played a key role in the growth of the blockchain and crypto community, especially in the early days. Like, it made the experience of learning about cryptocurrency more tangible. It wasn't just about magic internet money anymore at that point. You could actually look into the eye or shake the hand of a fellow person who shared your interest. I believe that meetups will continue to play a key role and get us closer to mass adoption of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Let's get into what I did for this month's adventure. I settled on a group called Cryptocurrency Tribe Santa Monica that had an upcoming dinner party event. I contacted the head organizer, Steve, and sent him an email letting him know that I was from ARK.io and I was interested in giving a small talk about ARK. And since the event had a suggested donation, I offered to have ARK cover the donation amount for the attendees so they didn't have to. The event lasted a few hours and I had a great time. We ordered some food, we had a drink, we talked about crypto. I talked to people a lot more about ARK off camera and had some personal conversations about crypto with some of the people there. But one key thing that I learned from my conversations was that even though developers who are outside of the core community of blockchain are still figuring out how to adapt and apply blockchain technology, the curiosity is still there and it's still high. As developers learn more about the capabilities of blockchain, they're thinking more about how to apply it to real-world problems. This is a good thing. And after all, it's this kind of curiosity that helped the internet and the World Wide Web become what it is today. I gave my little elevator chat about ARK and let people know that ARK could be a great starting point to get the creative juices flowing on applying blockchain technology to a problem in a practical sense. Now, this is just the part I recorded, but I hope you enjoy it. Here it is. Hey everybody, thanks so much for listening to my little spiel about ARK, and I want to give a special thanks to Steve and Carrie for inviting me to a little meetup here in Santa Monica. I live in Santa Monica myself, so I was really happy to skirt all the traffic. I like to start off by saying that ARK empowers everyone, regardless of their aim or technical background, to quickly and easily leverage blockchain technology. So we do that by making it really easy for developers and regular people to use cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology and make it a lot less scary to get into and a lot less frustrating and confusing for people. When I talk to people about blockchains and ARK, they always ask me lots of questions like, what can I use this for, or how is this different from a database, or why does it matter that it's distributed? We kind of figured that in order to really spur the adoption of blockchains and cryptocurrencies, we needed to lower the on-ramp for developers so that when they explored what blockchain technology is like, they can start dabbling with it a lot easier. So we created a technology stack using TypeScript and JavaScript. It was previously JavaScript and now TypeScript. Very widely used language, of course, used in many different web applications, and it's a very dynamic, expressive language. So a lot of people are using it. And it's really easy to interpret the code and see what's going on for developers. But it doesn't really end there, because we're also working on creating these added layers on top of our core technology in the form of dynamic user experiences that allows developers to create and customize blockchain technology using graphical user interfaces instead of like typing it out all in the code, and create their own custom blockchains really, really quickly. So we have this product called the ARK Deployer that allows developers to use graphical user interface and helpful guides and tools to create a blockchain from scratch in like less than an hour. I personally don't even code myself in written languages. My strengths are in communications and media, content, things like that. But I was able to create a blockchain from scratch myself without having any external help, just by using ARK's tools. And that really blew me away, because I always felt a little bit excluded from some of the processes, because it was like, oh, this is just for like the smart developer people. It's not for you. You know, you're supposed to just listen to us. But I felt like the key values of cryptocurrencies and blockchains is that everybody should be included, and you should feel like welcome. So when I was researching cryptos and I found ARK, the way that they're communicating to me just as a regular person, they're saying, look, like you could have a world-changing idea tomorrow. And if you do, ARK technology could get you a lot of the way there in order to deploy that and get that out there into the world. I've built a lot of my professional career on using these types of technologies that aren't rooted in programming and coding and writing semicolons all day. Like, for example, I use Squarespace to make websites when I launch my businesses. I used, GeoCities, right? Like, that was decades ago, and I would make like my little websites for my high school wedding videography company, right? I think blockchain technology can get there as well. I think that in the future, and as this decade moves on, the use cases of blockchain and cryptocurrencies are going to become much more obvious to regular everyday people, and people that have the skills to make something really cool and bring it to the world. When that happens, and as that starts to happen, ARK can be there to be that technology stack and that solution to help people get their ideas out there. That's essentially what ARK is. That's what we're trying to do. We have really fast blockchain with 8-second block times, much faster than Bitcoin. Our fees are really low. They're under a penny. We update our code all the time. And we have really nice desktop and mobile wallets that are really easy to use for regular everyday people. In fact, I'm going to give you guys some ARK today. If you want to use our mobile wallet, you can download our app, and I'll send you each $10 USD in ARK. And then also, I worked it out with Steve today that on the event, it listed a suggested donation of $5 to $10 for just helping the meetup run and everything. So ARK.io is going to take care of that suggested donation for everybody here today. So you won't have to do that. We got that covered today. So thank you guys for listening, and hope I didn't go too long. Thanks very much. So there you have it. Super chill, super informal, and super fun. It was also great showing some people how to install and use the ARK mobile wallet and receive ARK. That's always one of my favorite things about working with ARK. As promised, here are some quick tips on how to get involved with crypto meetups in your area. Meetup tip. Meetup.com and Eventbrite.com are two great places to start looking. Both of these websites are also international, which means that you may likely find local events in your country, even if you don't live in the US. Meetup tip. Many of these events are free. Some of them do have attendance costs of say $5 or $10 USD or a suggested donation, but many of them are free, and a bigger size doesn't even have to mean a bigger cost to attend. Meetup tip, get a feel for the types of events available to you. Like I said earlier, they vary wildly on how they're set up. Open all the options in new tabs and start eliminating events you might not be interested in. Meetup tip. You don't even really have to talk to people when you get there. You can actually just listen to other people talk to each other when you get there. Naturally, crypto enthusiasts like me love to talk at these things, and they have all kinds of conversations with each other. But it's set up in such a way that if you listen to a conversation, it's not eavesdropping, it's actually encouraged. So don't expect that you have to perform and engage everyone in conversation or whatever. People will just be happy that you're there. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then like it and subscribe to the channel for more cool crypto videos. Hit the bell so you get notified when new uploads go live, and get at me in the comments below. If you want to see more conferences and presentations about ARK, I'll throw up a playlist here, or you can watch more ARK Adventure videos right here. Oh, wait. No, it's mirrored, so switch those. No, wait, I can just change the location of the cards in post. Just never mind. Forget I sent anything.